So it's our last couple of days here, and obviously we've got to go home. And it's quite hard for us because we've grown such an affinity and such a love for Malaysia over the last few months that we stayed here. We obviously loved Malaysia when we first came for a few days, and we said we're going to go back, and we planned on going back for a couple of days, a couple of weeks, sorry, before going to Australia, just because we loved Malaysia so much. And then little did we know we'd stay here for so long. Lockdown started and we were here for 3 months, and then it turned to 4 months, and now we're in our 4th month since coming here, and it's absolutely flown by. I mean, 2 months we're in lockdown, but you know,
I don't really feel home now.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it feels really emotional thinking of leaving and just wake up and be somewhere else now.
So now we've got to go back to Italy and the UK. We're going via Italy to see Giulia's family, spend some time with them at least.
I'm going to show you a bit of Sardinia.
We're going to do some tours of Sardinia, some interesting stuff. Julia, being a local, is going to...
He's only been to Sardinia for like, how much in total? 4 days? Very little, so it really hasn't seen much.
There's a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of really interesting cuisines in terms of the food.
Have quite a lot.
There's a really famous cheese that I want to try. Julia is
maybe someone can guess what that is.
Yeah, if anyone can guess what cheese that is, it's not easy to get hold of because it's not sold in shops. You'll find out.
Or in restaurants.
No, nor in restaurants. If we can find it and get hold of it, then we may be able to do a video on that, I don't know. But so some really good stuff to come out of Sardinia. It's a bit off the beaten track in terms of Italy and not your kind of usual tourist spots, unless you're at the beach maybe. But some interesting things from Giulia. But obviously the sad thing is we're not returning to a normal home. We're not even returning back to normal in London. London is so far from normal, and that's why we really don't want to go back. You know, COVID-19 is still such a massive threat out there. There's over 40,000 people are dead. The kind of normal is having to put up with COVID and just go out and work, because transport will be busy. It's not like everyone is using the tube, everyone is using the trains. They're always rammed.
People are not tracked. People's movements are not tracked.
We tried to do a tracking system in the UK, and it didn't work because it failed, and they just got rid of it in the space of a few days or a couple of weeks. Nothing's worked. It's been handled so badly.
There's so many people that it's so difficult to handle anyway. I say it's quite impossible, and then they didn't do it from the start, so able to get anywhere else again. They probably won't let people in from the UK for a while. You know that.
We're gonna be trapped there, you know, working, not working, you know. God, I mean, yeah, it's sad. I don't really want to be leaving, you know.
Yeah, it feels really strange, like really strange. I feel like I haven't realised yet. I feel I just wake up in Sardinia when I realise completely.
You know, there's so much goodness, and the people are so friendly, and not only that, the cuisine is so diverse and amazing, and you could eat out all the time, you know, and it's affordable to eat out, and people do it.
Yeah, we've met a few people actually.
Yeah.
Then we might not be able to see again before leaving.
Yeah, I'm sorry for anyone that we didn't get to see again. It's just such a time thing now.
Yeah, it's really been a mad rush. Try to get everything done.
It's just packing up your life that you've been living for the last 6-7 months, all in the space of you know, in the 4 months that we've been here in Malaysia, and in the space of 24 hours. It's
what will you miss the most?
The people I would say I would miss, genuinely I would miss the people. I think people are so respectful over here. People are so, you know, there is that kind of natural, people are naturally reserved over here, and there's natural respect. You know, even though, you know, some locals, you know, of particular religious, they dress. People dress how, you know, they want to dress, and that's a bit more reserved. And sometimes me and Giulia a little less. I've got my legs out all the time, shorts over, and Giulia the same. No funny looks ever, no nothing. People are very, very to themselves and very respectful. People have always respected what we chosen to do, and I've always thought that's really nice. And I've always thought people are very happy. People are very willing to help here. They don't want money. They don't want, you know, they're not looking for anything like that. People are just genuinely happy and genuinely nice people, and willing to help you. I mean, someone drove us around looking for a place. He took us in a grab to one place, and the place wasn't there, and he spent about a good 45 minutes driving around the area asking people, stopping at stalls, getting at highway junction stalls and asking, where's the nearest place, where is this? You know, in the UK you wouldn't get that. The taxi driver will take you there and go, oh, it's closed, cool, get out of the car, you pay, you're out. You know, he didn't ask for more money. We gave him a tip, but, you know, we gave him more money, but he didn't ask for it. He said, you don't need to give me the extra money. You know, he had spent 45 minutes trying to find it with us.
It's crazy.
It's
These
crazy.
things don't happen. We haven't seen anything like this anywhere else, I'd say. Even in the rest of Southeast Asia, people are not that willing to help.
Yeah.
I mean, not as much.
Yeah. I find sometimes in Southeast Asia there's a bit of a money backing behind sometimes. Sometimes people want something, you know. But here in Malaysia that's not the case.
Sometimes you get the feeling people try to rip you off a lot. But this doesn't happen here specifically.
They always have the option to rip you off, especially when you go for the buffet places. Sometimes they talk amongst themselves and I think, oh, here we go, we're going to get ripped off. And then they go 9 ringgit for the 2 plates and the 2 drinks in total. I think that's less than £2. I said, how can you charge that? You know, I mean, I'm happy to pay a tourist price, you know, I don't mind. But the fact is that people don't charge you a tourist price here. And people like you and they respect you here. Kuala Lumpur is not a dangerous city. We lived here for 3 months. It felt very, very safe throughout.
Yeah. It actually surprised me that all the people always say, be careful when you walk, be careful with your belongings and stuff. We obviously are always careful with it, but I never felt like in danger walking on the road or anything here.
I mean, yeah, I mean the whole country, from all the way from Penang down to Malacca, you know, all the stops on the way. Every city had such a diverse, different feel to it in that sense. You know, we can't wait to get back to Malaysia, I think, and you know, how long that will be, a few months.
We promised the guy in Bangkok it would be December.
Yeah, we did have an agreement with a gentleman in Bangkok. We would be back in December for some Mandarin and some photography fun. The lenses
you go to buy one lens.
We got a basic one.
Yeah. Then next time you come Bangkok Island, then I show you where it's good for photography.
Yeah, you need to teach us.
Yeah, I need to teach you. Yeah, I'll teach you.
We'll come back. Yeah.
You don't need to pay me.
As long as we eat here, all good.
Yeah. Just come here. Yeah. I know they pay. Yeah.
Hopefully we make it.
I hope so.
You're gonna miss the roti canais.
Oh man, the roti canai, wow.
All the breakfast,
The roti.
dinners,
The roti.
anything.
Blue Boy, all the vegetarian places, all the Chinese-owned Buddhist vegetarian places, anything, you know, even not just the vegetarian places, there are places that do vegetarian for you. The whole restaurant, I'm just going to miss the cuisine, I'm going to miss roti. Rotis I'm going to miss the most. Tatarik, the kopi tiams, the kaya toast.
Yeah, that too.
Man, the mixed rice, the nasi campur. Honestly, it's been one hell of a ride.
The Indians, the real Indian cuisine.
Yeah, it's like it's been one hell of a ride, I think. And obviously, this is just a letter, and you know, saying that, you know, we don't want to go back, but we just want to say thank you for hosting us and having us here for so long, I guess.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. This is not the last you've seen of us, Malaysia.
Yeah, no, we will be back for sure.
We'll be back in a few months. We're going for a quick break, a quick interval, and we will be back But yeah, big up to everyone that has watched our videos over the last few weeks, couple of months. You are, you completely surprised us. We never thought, we'd even get any views. So, it's a small drop in the pond in comparison to other channels. But I obviously just want to say thank you for everyone that's commented, ever interacted with us, anyone that's hosted us, all of that, anyone that's offered to do that. But yeah, look, terima kasih Malaysia, and I guess we will see you on the next one.
We'll be around, no, we won't disappear, right?
Yeah, we'll be around.
Do some videos. We won't be here, unfortunately, but
Yeah, we'll be around. No, you've been super
great.
sweet, and you handled lockdown. So special shout out to you. You guys beat COVID together. You got Dr. Noy Hisham, fantastic health director. But look, you guys beat COVID yourselves, so special shout out to you guys. It was a team effort on that. Everyone worked on that, and look at it now. Some people are not even wearing masks anymore. In some parts of the city, because people feel so confident that it's been eradicated.
yeah, in fact, because of Malaysia being that good, we'll actually be even more angry when we go back and we see they're doing everything so wrong.
It's going to be hard. We'll do a comparison when we come back. I'll tell you what. I'll show you what the UK is like.
How he is getting into more.
Yeah.
How he is being on the train.
Right. See you on the next one. This is Veggies on Tour over and out. Actually, yeah, that's a point. Guys, subscribe to us for any future stuff, because obviously we're going to be quiet for a bit. But when we are back in Malaysia, there will be more videos. So make sure you subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button now. We'd appreciate it, and also we can deliver the videos back to you and you'll see them straight away when we are back. I know how the YouTube algorithm works, and we may just disappear off your feeds forever if you don't. So hit that subscribe, alright?